players. I'm Malini from Crick Kingdom Singapore. I'm very excited to be part of the online Crick Stream course. Also, I want to encourage all the girls to step up, follow your passion to play the high level cricket. You never know, you may be the next Smriti Mandana or Harmanpreet Kaur. So don't get bored at home, exercise well, practice your drills, better yourself, stay fit, stay healthy, take care.
Guys, I'm Arjun, Singapore national cricketer and a coach at Crick Kingdom. I hope you're watching this video at home because you should be in lockdown. Today I will show you how to play the pull shot. So let's get to it. So today I will demonstrate to you the pull shot, the basics of it and how to do this drill. So for this drill you need a dumbbell and your bat. Just make sure the dumbbell is heavier than your bat, so anything more than 2 kgs is fine. For the pull shot, as you know, what is very important is the bat speed. So we'll try to make sure that you can work on your bat speed before you work on the pull shot. So here's the drill. Step 1, press on the left foot. Step 2, take your right foot back and across. Step 3, bring your bat top to down.
Good morning everyone. I'm Pramod Kamath, Crick Kingdom coach based at Hubli. Today I will be dealing with the drills of wicket keeping. To start with today, we'll be just demonstrating you as to how will be the stance of a keeper and in what position he is going to sit to receive the ball comfortably. Now step 1, where should be his feet placed? That is one. Second thing, how he has to balance himself when he is on the sitting position to collect the ball. That's 2. And third one, we are dealing with how he is going to rise with the delivery. Now coming first, his left leg should be placed onto the off stump, and the right leg should be comfortably placed parallel to this in a comfortable way where he can sit properly. That's one. Second thing is how behind he is going to stand into the stumps is hardly 6 inches from the stump. He's going to stand back, exactly stand back where he can place himself and keep his gloves behind the stumps. That is first one. Second, again, how his position of his hands should be. Now, the web of the hand should be placed towards the ground, and he should be in a position to see the bowler, have a clear view of the bowler, so that he can collect the ball. Okay. Now, into the next step, what we need to do is we have done with our stance and how his hands should be placed near the stumps. Now, his position of his movements play a very important role here. Since he has to get up slowly and see that he should be in a position to see the ball correctly. Just keep a view on how he is going to get up. Move करता. Okay. Now, in normal position, his leg should be placed on the balls of the feet. Very important. This is very important part, so that when he is keeps his feet on the balls of the feet, he can raise it. That is one. How slowly he is going to raise his position to collect the ball is, we are going to just show you in a right side. He has to come, how he has to raise it. Slowly he has to raise it, keeping his head still, watching the bowler, so that he can collect the ball, which is kept low also. This is one. Second thing is, the moment he does this, his head tends to fall front. So it's very important to see that his leg is placed on the balls of the feet. Yeah, this is one. This is two. It's done. We are just with the stance and the initial movement of the keeper for a collection of the ball. Yeah. Moving on to the next topic, we had already touched the subject of art of wicket keeping. We had just told you about how your stance and how initial movement will be for a wicket keeper. Now we are going one step ahead, where you are going to learn something about the movements of a wicket keeper, and how important is that when it comes to good keeping. Now, to start with, the stance, like 6 inch away from the stump, and this left leg placed on the off stick, your head still, palms placed towards the ground. That is one. Second is your initial movement of moving your back position and keeping yourself low. That is second. Now we are going in for the next movement. After the stance and initial movement, your next movement, where the ball is pitched outside the off stick, what will be the movement? Yeah, that's what. Here, one. Then this leg should move towards the ball, and this leg should be stationed at the off stick. I'll just show you how to do it. One. This is one. Likewise, on the leg stick, you need to do the same thing, but one leg has to be stationed on the leg stick here, to see that you don't go away from this target. Your target is to stump. If you go away from the target, you will not be able to do it. I'll just show you how to move on the leg side. One, here, 2, 3. Yeah, one. Again, 1, 2, 3.
Move on to fielding. Fielding is a very important aspect in cricket, as one brilliant run out or one brilliant catch can change the course of the game. For example, the Dhoni run out in the World Cup by Martin Guptill shattered the hopes of the entire nation. With catching, your knees slightly flex, your head still nicely balanced, your body needs to be relaxed when you're taking a catch, and we start with one hand first, because in cricket the ball either goes in the left or in the right. It's very few times when it goes in the center. So we have some drills for catching it as follows. We start with right hand first, so we go with this way. Your eyes will always be on the ball. You need to be relaxed, keep watching, keep your head still. And one most important thing is, it should be from heart when you're fielding. To the left hand, we keep our right hand back and we start with left hand. So nicely keep your hands relaxed. Keep the eyes on the ball, keep watching the ball till it settles down in your hands, and keep a smile on your face and keep your body relaxed. We move on to how we perform this drill. One ball will be coming from the right, one ball will be coming from the left. So you have to stand with your knees slightly flexed, body relaxed, head still, and then we start this way.
Right, left, right, left, right, left.
So now what we can do is we can shuffle it, like it can be either left, 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 or it can be right, 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 or left, right, 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 left. You can change it up, you can mix it up. This
Right.
is basically for your reactions.
Right, right, left, left, right, right.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jyoti Shinde.
Hi, I'm Sonali Shinde.
We are coaches from Sumit Sports present Crick Kingdom Sangli.
Let's do cool down stretches now.
Take right leg up and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly take down and take another leg and do same action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your left leg and bend your knee and push it and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take another one and do same action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Start.
Take your right leg and cross on left leg and do count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your left leg, cross on right leg and do count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly go back. Bend your knees and push it and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly back. Now sleep on your stomach, your hands and pull it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now slowly go down.
So we are completed partner stretching.
Thanks for watching.
Stay home, stay safe, stay.